the Ministry of Information Technology, invoking its power under Section 69A of the Information Technology Act, read with the relevant provisions of the Information Technology Procedure and Safeguards for Blocking of Access of Information by Public Rules 2009, has decided to block 59 apps. These are all Chinese apps, including TikTok. The view is that the information available from these apps is prejudicial to the sovereignty and integrity of India and the defense of India. My colleague Akhilesh Sharma has been tracking the story and joins us now. Akhilesh, how is this linked, or is this at all linked to the situation in Ladakh, that this is some sort of retaliation for the military threat that we face in Ladakh?
Absolutely, Vishnu. The sources are telling us that, of course, it is related to what is happening at the situation in the border in Ladakh. And the government sources are very clear that this is not only the military retaliation which matters these days, but there are other options for India which it can exercise, and it is exercised in this case that the cyberspace, the sovereignty of India cannot be compromised, and the public safety is paramount. This is what why the government has decided to ban all these Chinese mobile applications. They are saying that these applications, mobile applications, they were accused of stealing data of Indian users, and there were several instances when the privacy of the Indian users were compromised, and some of them are closely linked with the military establishment of the China, and that is why the national security was also one of the considerations. That's why the government has moved ahead and imposed ban on all these 59 Chinese apps. And they also say that it's a larger game plan of China to develop this Silk Route of digital Silk Route, was the sources are telling us. And they say that after this decision of the government of India, of course, it will hurt the China where it hurts most. And India has taken the step in the right direction. And after this decision, the valuation of all these Chinese companies is certainly come down with several thousand and billions of dollars. And other countries which have been facing similar complaints against these Chinese applications, they can also follow India's model now in the future, and they can also impose the similar ban.
So, Akhilesh, thanks very much. Joining us now, Nikhil Pahwa, founder of Medianama, and Vivek Reddy, leader of the BJP. He's also a lawyer. Mr. Pahwa, let me come to you first. Do you see this as a knee-jerk reaction that we face a military threat on our boundaries, but the retaliation appears to be against apps? Do you believe there's a linkage, or do you believe there's no linkage at all?
No, Vishnu, I think it's pretty clear that there is a linkage. It is clearly a political move. The government doesn't need to announce the fact that it has banned anything under Section 69A, which they've issued a press release about. So, to my mind, the fact that they've issued a press release indicates that they want to make a statement, and they're sending a message out that they are banning these apps for a reason. There are, there are probably thousands of Section 69 orders that have never been talked about by the government and never been made public. This is the first one that to my memory, the first one ever in a decade or so, where they've announced the fact that they've banned certain apps under Section 69A.
Yeah. Mr. Reddy, this is what the Internet Freedom Foundation had to say. They say the Blocking Rules 2009 specifically provided for a defined process of notice, hearing, and a reasoned order. These processes emerged from the Shreya Singhal judgment and apply to all grounds for blocking, including those premised on national security. If this is the case, then is this order not legally on unsound footing?
Well, Vishnu, it all depends on the emergency of the situation. If there is the potential danger with these apps, which perhaps the government has recognized and used Section 69 is, that there is a possibility of spreading rumors, misinformation, and causing mayhem within India, causing chaos within India. So therefore, it is a matter of internal security also, and external security of the nation. So therefore, this app has been blocked. They can always give a post-banning natural justice compliance. They can ask them to comply with natural justice, and they can ask the app users or the app owning institution, such as TikTok, as to how they would justify. But the point is the imminent danger that is to be now catered to. I think that is important. If these apps are very deeply accessible by the Chinese, they can go down to
Vivek,
Yes. They can go down to, yeah, if I may just complete, Vishnu, they can go down to accessing people who are against the interests of India, and using those agencies, they can cause a lot of danger within India in the virtual world, cyber world.
But Vivek,
And this is what
this was a
Yes.
platform used by MyGov with, I think, what, 500,000 users or 1 million users or something very large. They've just in the last little while gone off. So did the government not understand the danger this posed earlier, or all of a sudden they understood and they pulled out their own sort of their own platforms on TikTok?
No, in times where we have skirmishes across the border,
Right.
that is
So
when
there
it
is a
becomes
link.
very sensitive. And this is where it has to be targeted. I think the government has acted at the proper time, and the government's courage to act.
But
That is
I
what
know
is to be
Nikhil wants to
appreciated
come
here.
in, but Vivek, I got to ask you another question. Where does this stop? Every single cell phone we use in this country, your cell phone, my cell phone, probably the computer that you're doing this Skype call on, that has a Chinese component in it. Do we throw those away, or what do we do? Where does this end?
There is an interesting parallel, Vishnu. When the British had occupied India and we were fighting for our freedom, our fathers who fought for freedom said Swadesh, and we all turned to Swadesh. That generation did it.
No, but
Though they were
in
dependent
an
on British.
interconnected world, is that necessarily
Why
the
not?
solution?
Why not? It evolves over time. It is possible. If
So,
people of that
Vivek,
generation
that's
could do
almost
it,
as if it's an
why
admission
not?
that the
Why not
Chinese
people of our generation?
have
I think
intruded
we
into our
can.
territory and have captured our land. Is that what you're trying to
Well,
say? It's because of
well,
that
we
that
are
we
gonna-
throw out their apps.
No, territorial integrity of India is absolutely essential. What message we are sending out to the Chinese is, apart from the fact that it could cause mayhem, what we are telling
No,
the
it's a
Chinese
huge
is,
message.
you cannot play around with our borders.
Okay,
and
Nikhil.
Also seek
Yeah.
to do business in the country.
Yeah, Nikhil,
No,
one
that is
third
not
of
possible.
TikTok's
India is not a free-for-all.
members were Indian. TikTok is absolutely huge. And TikTok actually employs, I would assume, hundreds, if not more than 1,000 people in India. They would possibly ByteDance. They would all possibly be out of a job soon. And in a time of deep unemployment, some more people would just end up losing their jobs, most likely. Any further thoughts that you may have?
Yeah, Vishnu, during the Doklam standoff, I remember there were some murmurs going around about how another Chinese app, which has also been banned this time, which is UC News, may have been suppressing certain news articles that were critical of the Chinese that were emanating out of India. So look, suppressing information, spreading information, indulging in information warfare is not new to the Chinese. They do it in their own country, and with apps that become popular, they could do it here as well. They may. The thing is that, and it's not just these platforms. They could be using any platforms. The government has also cited privacy concerns, etc., when they've banned these apps. But privacy concerns are there with many other apps outside of these Chinese apps. So the very fact that these are Chinese apps that have been banned, and it's these Chinese apps, which some of which actually have an impact on what people consume in India, is probably it's a decision that government's taking with respect to keeping in mind the activity
different from the Chinese. If the Chinese have blocked Facebook and the Chinese have blocked
we are not, and
WhatsApp,
there is this fascination,
and we are now
in the-
curbing
it has
information in
fascination,
whichever
Vishnu.
form,
That's
then
the
how are
point.
we different from them?
Vishnu, there has been a fascination within the Indian government with how China operates within its own boundaries in terms of data localization, in terms of claiming sovereignty over the data of the citizens, no matter where in the world it is stored, controlling free speech on the internet. The Indian bureaucracy does look up to the way China does things, even though they may not look.
Okay,
they
one
may not
second,
like
Nikhil.
China.
Ravi Shankar
So this is-
Prasad, the minister, has just
Sure.
tweeted. He says, for safety, security, defense, sovereignty, and integrity of India, and to protect data and privacy of people of India, the government has banned 59 mobile apps. Jai Hind.
Look,
Vivek,
that comment, Vishnu,
Yes, Vishnu, I got a
on
point to
privacy
make here.
is completely, there is no difference from a privacy perspective as it was 1 year ago, as it is now. There are many other apps which also are problematic when it comes to privacy.
So-
Banning these apps, privacy perspective is something that I don't buy. This is purely a political decision, and I think from a geopolitical situation perspective, the government may have needed to take.
no, but
this.
Vivek, if you can just explain to me, Vivek,
It's to have an impact with
how
China. I
has,
don't
say,
think it was-
TikTok I'm asking this genuinely because I don't know. How has TikTok affected India's safety, security, defense, sovereignty and integrity specific to Ladakh? Could you tell me how?
Well, in a warlike situation or in a situation where there is a looming crisis across the border, Vishnu, there is a chance that false information can be spread through all these apps. And that is of immense danger.
But that
to the
can be
security
spread
of the
through
nation.
any app. That can be spread
Well,
through WhatsApp as
so
well.
long as it is within the control
We know
of the
that
Chinese.
fake news is a
That's
huge
the
problem
point.
across media.
No,
It's been
so
a
long
problem
as
on
it is within
WhatsApp,
the
it's been a
control.
problem on Facebook, it's been a
point is
problem
this.
on TikTok, it's been a problem
the
everywhere.
point is this: you cannot mildly brush aside this issue. It has dangerous potential. That is where I'm trying to stress upon.
No, but
The
Vivek,
issue
again,
is,
what
if
is
30 million
the
users,
danger? What exactly
if
is
30
the
million
danger?
users of TikTok can be influenced by the Chinese with wrong and false propaganda.
But the Chinese can
because it is in
influence
the hands
any
of
app.
the enemy.
The Chinese,
Don't tell
if
me
they
the
are
Chinese
to
are
influence,
innocent.
they can influence any app. No, Vivek. They
Well,
can influence on
different apps.
Facebook, shall
You
we
cannot-
ban
you
Facebook?
cannot- no,
They
no,
can
hold on.
influence
See,
WhatsApp,
Facebook-
shall we ban WhatsApp?
Facebook is not under the control of the Chinese.
It needs, but the
WhatsApp
influence is
not
by
under the
an
control of the
agency which
Chinese.
influences opinion. That's what you're suggesting.
Well, it can't have such a mass spread of 30 million users.
Really?
Like TikTok
Why
has.
not?
Absolutely.
We've seen people being
Absolutely.
killed as a result
If
of
you
fake
have-
news on
if you
different
have
social media,
various-
whether it's Twitter,
Come on,
WhatsApp,
don't
Facebook,
compare-
or others. It's been a problem.
Don't compare the security of the nation, the integrity of the nation, and the mass propaganda by which the security of the nation can be prejudiced. Please don't compare that with isolated incidents of misuse and abuse of Facebook. And I'd want to come back to Nikhil Pahwa. You always say that China has banned Facebook, China has banned WhatsApp. Why did they ban it? Because they don't want a free society.
And
But
so
you want a free society in India.
we don't want a free society.
Yes, we want a free society.
Right.
In India.
So, and
permitted all this,
we get
but
a
you
free
can't misuse
society
it.
by
How
banning
can
by
company-
banning social media,
cannot
but not all
misuse.
social media,
You cannot
because we are
misuse.
worried about information coming
don't,
in.
Don't believe. We are,
But
we are
nobody
sending
really
a
knows
message
what that information
India
is that
not a free
is
for
so
all.
prejudicial to our
We are-
interests.
We are now sending a message that India is not a free for all. Unlike
Should we
people
shut
like
down our
Nikhil Pahwa want
economy,
to
our
believe.
economic trade with China, Vivek? Is that what's next?
It is up to the volunteer. It's up to the people of India. The spirit of volunteerism arises
Okay.
from the people of India. If they
Right.
decide it has
Right.
to be shut, it will have to go.
Okay.
So we have left it to the people of India to decide.
Okay.
Do we have to have transactions with people who want to create insight? Insight.
All right. So and I think, look,
war
Vivek,
across the border
I will
and
accept
cause
that
danger to our-
you've spelt out
and
the
cause
link
danger
very
to our armed
directly.
people.
That it's not the release by the ministry doesn't actually say the threat on the border, but you've linked the two, and Nikhil agrees. I agree.
Well,
it seems
at these
there's
times,
no coincidence about the timing.
The wrong
Right.
propaganda that can arise.
All right.
That is it. And why are
Okay.
we shy-
All right. I
why
need
are
to
we-
wrap this
why
up.
are we
We'll
shy
follow
about
this.
it?
We'll follow this tomorrow. I'd like to thank both of you very much for joining us.